Alright, first off, I want to say this video was inspired by H2 on Instagram, Thomas Mosley on YouTube. Just want to say that before anybody says I copied them. It was kind of inspired, but different build kind of thing. Alright, I just want to inform you guys that these are my opinions, and I want to say they're budgeting because I got more on the cheaper end compared to, or I picked more on the cheaper end compared to like more high-end stuff. But these are just my opinions, so if you don't want to take them, don't take them. I just know when I started building a vehicle, or when I started building my Durango, I had no idea what to put on. I've never built a vehicle before, so I went looking, and those videos helped me out. So I figured I'd put this video up. Hopefully it helps some of you out. I really hope it helps some of you out, because I know I was struggling in the beginning, and they are kind of on a lower end because like steel wheels and stuff like that, they are cheaper than, let's say, I don't know, polished wheels or whatever. So I just wanted to put that in the beginning of the video to let you know that these are just my opinion. Do what you want with them. I'm kind of doing this last minute, so I didn't really think of any actual things. I'm just going to go off what I changed. First off is the headlights. I changed the headlights because every old vehicle I've ever owned was, or had, like the fogged over, like yellow, shitty headlights. So I wanted to change mine, and I went with a smoke. All of these are my opinion. You could do other things, or you don't have to take my advice. Who really cares? I went with smoked headlights on my Jeep and my Durango just because that's my kind of style. I kind of went for like a darker style instead of clear lens, but they have all different ones. You just got to look for your make and model. But yeah, and then the headlight casing, I mean, is what I'm talking about. But the headlight casing is better for when you get LEDs and stuff. When you have the fogged over lights, it just looks better. My Durango had LED headlight bulbs, but the fogged over casings at first, and it was terrible still seeing at night. Once I got the new ones, it brightened it right up. The next thing you can maybe go with, if you want, I went with steel wheels because I own a Jeep and a Durango, so they're all off-road based. But anything aftermarket, pretty much, you can buy. I just like wider wheels too, so I went with wider wheels, and I don't run spacers. So I pretty much wanted to go get a wider stance and still go off-road without like messing up, I don't know, forces or something, which the Durango might be on forces too. But yeah, so I didn't want to go with like a wider wheelbase, and so I figured you could just go over to custom offsets or anything like that, get yourself any aftermarket wheels. But I'm suggesting steel wheels because they're cheap, very durable, and I mean they look good. They're wide, so why not get them? That was number 2. I suggest aftermarket wheels just to make your ride look a little bit better. Yeah, I know mine did. Number 3 is roof rack. You can see it behind me. I'll get clips of all the stuff, but roof rack, in my opinion, I love them. I've had them on my Durango, my Jeep. I keep saying that, but that's how much I like them. I have them on both. It's just a cool thing to add, and I actually use mine. I first got it because it looks good, and then I actually realized I was going to use a lot more than I do, especially in the summer, carrying around fishing poles, coolers, I don't know, sleeping bags, stuff like that. It's useful for anything. If you get a carrier for it, you can, or like a rubber or leather carrier, you can get you can put groceries in it, but I mostly use it for fishing stuff. You can put guns up there if your state doesn't pull you over for having guns on the top. You can put shovels. I had my shovel up there.
Your spare tire?
Your spare tire. I had my spare tire on there if you look at my other videos. So you can put pretty much anything up there. I found a lot of people that do not like them. So, like I said, these are all my opinion. If you don't want to buy one, don't buy one. It's just a suggestion. But yeah, roof rack, definitely a good choice for looks and for storage and stuff like that. Alright, number 4 would be, it's along the lines of wheels and stuff, get yourself some good tires. Remember, driving my Explorer around in the snow, couldn't drive anywhere couldn't drive in the rain, snow, anything, because they were just bald, crappy tires. Get yourself some tires. If you don't like aggressive mud tires, get, I don't know, they have all-terrain for snow and stuff. Get you any kind of tires you want, but make sure you get yourself good tires. I used to not care. I just drove on any tires I want. It didn't bother me at all. It actually made me a better driver because I was driving on bald tires in a pickup truck in the rain. So I learned how to control the vehicle more, but you don't want to do that. Get yourself some nice tires. You don't have to go expensive. These are actually on the cheaper end of mud tires because this is a budget build. So this is a cheaper end of mud tires. They're I think it was only like $600 for 4. That's not bad at all compared to what other vehicles or what other tires are. Number 5, it's not really something you buy, you can. I just want to say it, my taillights, I don't like the aftermarket taillights, but I went to AutoZone for $15. You can buy yourself, I know like every video suggested this, but it's the best thing. It's a spray tint. You tape off the way you want it. I taped off my light. Some people just spray the whole thing. Now my light is custom, and that's what you can do too. You can tape it any way you want. You tape it, you spray it off, a couple coats of that stuff, $15. You have yourself some brand new taillights, and they're tinted. If you don't like tint, don't do it, obviously, but if you like tint, definitely tint your taillight. It makes it look so much better. I see Grand Cherokees rolling down the street all the time, never really like their taillights, but then when I look at mine, they're good. They're the same exact taillights they have, it's just I did something custom to it, so it makes it look even better. And it's only $15, you can't go wrong. Alright, I'm just going to add a bonus one in. I've been wanting to say this because I don't know, maybe it's not really a budgeting thing, but if you're going off-road, I really suggest getting yourself an off-road bumper. Best things in the world. Put that thing on. This one, if you are watching this video and you own a Grand Cherokee, this one was $630, I think. Complete package, $630. You get the sides, and then you get the thing, and it's bolt up. I don't like I like the weldable ones, but I personally don't own a welder. So in my opinion, I like them. It's from Affordable Off-Road, if you're wondering. I'll leave down in the bottom where I got everything from. But yeah, if you go off-road and it has a winch plate, I'm not gonna add a number 7 for the winch. But if you do buy this, buy a winch if you do go off-road. If you don't go off-road that much, you don't really need it, so it doesn't, that's why I saved it to the end. It doesn't pertain to everybody. But if you do go off-road, I suggest one of these. So this is like a bonus one. I was only supposed to do 5, but like I said, this was a last minute video, so I'm actually just thinking of what I see. Number 7, if you do go off-road, which is another reason it's good I saved it till the end. If you do go off-road, if you do have a Grand Cherokee, anything, buy yourself a lift kit. Even if it's just a 3-inch lift, it makes it look nice. It gives you more clearance. And in my opinion, I don't know what people were talking about, it drives way better. I don't even run sway bar links, and I daily drive, and in my opinion, it drives way better than the Jeep did before. If you want Supreme suspensions, which refuses to notice me on Instagram, just saying. Supreme suspensions, $90, I think, for $4, and then you get if you add in the shocks and stuff, it's a little more, but then you can get the transfer case drop, transfer case spacers. And honestly, it's easy to do. I did it in my driveway one night. It took me 2 days. And that was just because we started working late and it got really dark, so I just left it and went back to it the next day. But if you start early in the morning, you can have it done pretty quick, especially because this is just spacers. But yeah, so that was the 7 things I want to say. I'm going to be making a video. My Durango's coming back, hopefully within the next week. I am going to be making another video with that because that one has way more mods than the Jeep. Jeep's just a budget build. I just want to warn you about that. There will be another video on my channel in about a week or 2, depending on when I film it. That will be totally different mods, totally different everything. So you can still watch that one. And those all pertain to all other vehicles because they're not vehicle specific. So if you want to see that one to get more ideas, I guess stay tuned for the next one. Thank you, Pat H2, for the idea. If you see this, yeah, I'm glad your video did good, because yours kind of gave me some ideas too. He has better stuff. Check out his video too. Thomas Mosley on YouTube. Check out his video, because he has different things in mind. And then when I film the next one, I'll make sure I do different videos from both, or different ideas from both of these, so that way you guys can watch all of them and still get more ideas. Thanks for watching. I will I guess I'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned. Please come back. Hang out with us. Goodbye.